Good morning, students. Welcome back to online session. Actually, in the previous session, we have completed chapter lines and angles. Now, we are going to discuss a worksheet for this chapter. This is a worksheet already sent to you. First question: what value of x will make POQ a line? If you see here, if POQ must be a line, then the sum of two adjacent angles must be 180 degrees. So as angle ROQ and ROP make pair of linear angle, hence angle ROQ plus ROP equal to 180 degrees. That is 3x plus 10 plus 2x equal to 180, 5x equal to 180 minus 10. Then x equal to 170 by 5, because 5 if you send this side becomes a division, 170 by 5, or x equal to 34. By simplifying 170 by 5 you will get a 34 degrees. Now we can say that if a POQ must be aligned, then the x value should be 34 degrees. Question number 2. In the given figure, AB is parallel to ED and angle ABC equal to 30 degrees, angle EDC equal to 70 degrees. Find the value of x. Now in given figure we should extend BC which cut DE at E. Now angle ABC equal to angle CED, because they are alternative interior angles, as AB and ED are parallel lines. And angle EDC plus angle CED plus angle DC equal to 180 degrees through angle sum property of triangles. Now we know EDC is 70, it is given, and CED is 30, we got it through alternative interior angles, and plus angle DC equal to 180. That 70 plus 30 is 100. So angle DC equal to 180 minus 100, which equal to 80 degrees. We know that BC is a line because we have extended BC to E. So BC is a line. Therefore angle BCE equal to 180 degrees. Then the x value equal to sum of 180 plus 80, which equal to 260 degrees. Question number 3. If the angles of a triangle are in the ratio 3:7:10, what kind of a triangle is it? Now by seeing the ratios, there are 3 different angles, because it is 3 parts and 7 parts and 10 parts. So directly you can tell it is a scalene triangle, but whether it is according to the measure of the angle, what kind of triangle you will get, whether acute, obtuse or right angles. So we should calculate this. Sum of the angles in a triangle equal to 180, and we know the ratio are in 3:7:10. Then we consume the angles as 3x, 7x and 10x. Therefore 3x plus 7x plus 10x equal to 180. The sum of 3x, 7x, 10x gives you 20x. 20x equal to 180 and x equal to 180 by 20, which gives you 9. Therefore angle A will be 27 degrees, angle B will be 63 degrees, and angle C is 90 degrees. If one of the angle is 90, we can say that it is a right angle triangle. So here angle C is 90 degrees. So triangle ABC is a right angle triangle, and all angles are unequal. It is also a scalene triangle. So it is right angle scalene triangle. Question number 4. If angles A and B form a linear pair of angles, and A minus 2B equal to 30, then find the value of A. Here it is given A minus 2B equal to 30, and it is also given A and B are linear pairs. So we can take A plus B equal to 180 degrees. So in subtracting equation 1 from 2, we get 3B equal to 150 degrees, as both A's will cancel and you will get A plus B minus A plus 2B, which you get 3B equal to 180 minus 30, 150 degrees. So B equal to 150 by 3, which equal to 50 degrees. Now substitute B value in equation 2, you will get A plus 50 equal to 180 and A equal to 180 minus 50. Therefore A equal to 130 degrees. Question number 5. If the angles of a triangle are in a ratio of 2:3:4, find all the three angles. It is given that the angles of a triangle are in the ratio of 2:3:4. So we can assume that the angles are 2x, 3x and 4x. According to the angle sum property, the sum of interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. So therefore 2x plus 3x plus 4x equal to 180, or 9x equal to 180, then x equal to 180 by 9, then the value of x is 20. Now here angle 1 equal to 2x, that is 2 into 20, that equal to 40. Angle 2 equal to 3 into 20, that equal to 60. Angle 3 equal to 4 into 20, that is 80. Therefore the angles of a triangle are 40 degrees, 60 degrees and 80 degrees. Question number 6. ABC is a right angle triangle. Angle A equal to 90 and AB equal to AC. Find the values of angle B and angle C. If you see in the figure, AC and AB, which are hands of the right angle, are equal, then we can say that angles opposite to equal sides of a triangle are equal. So in triangle ABC, AB equal to AC, therefore angle B equal to angle C, angles opposite to equal sides of a triangle are equal. In triangle ABC, angle A plus angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degrees. Based on sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180, that is angle sum property of triangles. So we know angle A equal to 90 degrees and B and C are equal. So B plus C equal to 90 you will get. Now from 1 and 2 we get B and C are equal and B plus C equal to 90. So each of the angle B and C are 45 degrees. Question number 7. If two complementary angles in the ratio of 13:5, find the angles. Let first angle be 13x and the second angle be 5x. So they are complementary. The sum of two angles will be 90 degrees. 13x plus 5x equal to 90. Then 18x equal to 90. Then x value equal to 90 by 18, that equal to 5 degrees. Therefore first angle is 13 parts, that is 13x equal to 13 into 5, which equal to 65 degrees. Second angle is 5 into 5, which equal to 25 degrees. Therefore the two complementary angles which are in 13:5 ratio are 65 and 25. Question number 8. The measure of an angle is twice the measure of its supplementary angle. Find its measure. Now let the angle be x, then the supplement will be 180 minus x. According to the question, x equal to 2 into 180 minus x, because in the question it is given measure of an angle is twice the measure of its supplement. Now if supplement is 180 minus x, twice of it is 2 into 180 minus x, then therefore x equal to 2 into 180 minus x. If you multiply this, x equal to 360 minus 2x. If you send the minus 2x the other side, you will get 3x equal to 360, then x equal to 120. Hence the angle is 120 degrees, which is twice the measure of its supplementary. Question number 9. This is also an example question before exercise 6.1. In figure, lines PQ and RS intersect each other at point O. If angle POR is to angle ROQ equal to 5:7, find all the angles. Let angle POR equal to 5x and angle ROQ equal to 7x. Then 5x plus 7x equal to 180, as POQ is a straight line, straight angle. Therefore 12x equal to 180 degrees. Then x value will get as 15. So angle POR equal to QoS equal to 5x. The reason behind POR and QoS equal, as they are vertically opposite angles, then the two angles measure 75 degrees. Same way ROQ and POS also vertically opposite angles, they both measure 105 degrees. Question number 10 is an exercise problem. That's why I'm not going to give a description about it, which is already we discussed in the previous sessions. Question number 11. In the figure, side QR of triangle PQR has been produced to S. If angle P is to angle Q is to angle R equal to 3:2:1 and RT is perpendicular to PR, find angle TRS. In this problem basically we are going to take a angle sum property to find R value. Now 3x plus 2x plus x equal to 180 degrees because PQR are the interior angles of a triangle PQR. Therefore 6x equal to 180 and x equal to 30 degrees. Since angle PRQ, PRT, TRS are linear pair of angles, we can't say linear pair but they are on a straight line. So TRS equal to 180 minus 90 plus 30 because PRT equal to 90 and we know that angle R is 30 degrees. So TRS equal to 180 minus 120 which gives you 60 degrees. Question number 12. ABCDE is a regular pentagon and bisector of angle BAE meets CD in M. If the bisector of angle BCD meets AM at P, find angle CPM. Here first of all, sum of the angle sum property of pentagon will be 540 degrees. So where triangle is 180, quadrilateral is 360, pentagon will be 540 and with 6 sides it will be 720 like that. Every side increases and 180 degrees will increase for angle sum property. Now total angle of pentagon is 540 degrees and it is given that it is a regular pentagon, all angles are equal. If 540 divided by 5, each angle measures 108 degrees. In quadrilateral ABCP, if you see quadrilateral ABCP here, we know angle B has 108 degrees and angle PAB and angle BCB are the bisectors of BAE and BCD. So they measure 44 degrees each. You know that like in the question it is given bisector of BAE and BCD meet at particular points. So then AM is a bisector of BAE and CP is a bisector of angle BCD. Therefore PAB and BCB will be 54 degrees each and CPA is X. We have taken CPA as X. So we are finding the value of CPA. After simplifying like 54 plus 108 plus 54 plus X equal to 360, then X equal to 360 minus 216. You will get X equal to 144 degrees. Now you can see angle CPM and angle CPA are linear pair. So CPM equal to 180 minus X. So CPM equal to 36 degrees. 13th question. In triangle ABC, it is given angle A plus angle B equal to 122 and angle B plus angle C equal to 111. Find the measure of all the three angles. So first of all, taking on based on angle sum property of triangles, A plus B plus C equal to 180, but it is given A plus B is 122, we substitute 122, then C value will be 180 minus 122 which equal to 58. Similarly, B plus C we are substituting again so that you will get A value as 69. Now you know A value and A value, you can substitute A value in A plus B equal to 122, you will get B value as 53. Therefore, the angles measure of the three angles of a triangle ABC are 69, 53 and 58. Question number 14. In the adjoining figure, it is given that AB parallel CD and BAO equal to 118 degrees and angle DCO equal to 130 degrees. Find angle AOC. To find angle AOC, so first of all we are taking a parallel line, EOF as a parallel line to AB. So through O draw a line EOF parallel to AB. It is shown in the figure, second figure. Now EF is parallel to AB and CD is parallel to AB. Therefore AB is parallel to EF and AO is a transversal. If you take AO as a transversal, we have co-interior angles, angle AOF plus angle OAB equal to 180 degrees because they are co-interior angles. Now by substituting that AOB value, you will get angle AOF as 62 degrees. Same way, if EF is parallel to CD and OC is transversal, here also co-interior angles, if you take angle COF and DOC are co-interior. So angle COF plus angle DOC equal to 180 degrees. We know the value of DOC as 130 Therefore, angle COF equal to 180 minus 130, which equal to 50 degrees. Now, we should find out actual angle AOC. So, angle AOC equal to sum of AOF and COF, which is 62 plus 50, which equal to 112 degrees. Therefore, AOC equal to 112 degrees. The last question of the worksheet. In figure, two straight lines PQ and RS intersect each other at O. If angle POT equal to 75 degrees, find the values of ABC. We have two straight lines PQ and RS and angle POT equal to 75 degrees. So you can see sum of the angles on a straight line, that are angle POR, POT and TOS equal to 180 degrees. Now substitute the values, we get 4B plus B plus 75 equal to 180 degrees, or 5B equal to 180 minus 75 degrees, which equal to 5B equal to 105, then B value equal to 21 degrees. Now angle POR equal to 4B, that equal to 4 into 21, which equal to 84 degrees. Angle SOQ equal to angle POR, because they are vertically opposite angles. Because PQ and RS intersect each other at O, then substitute the values, we get A equal to 84, because SOQ equal to A and POR equal to 84. Similarly, angle QOR equal to angle POS, those are also vertically opposite angles. Substitute the values, we get TC 2C equal to 75 plus 21, which equal to 96 degrees. Then C equal to 96 by 2, which equal to 48 degrees. So we got A value as A equal to 84, B equal to 21 and C equal to 48 degrees. Thank you students. Thank you for today. This is the end of the session.